Hey guys, this is Claudia with Knitters and Critters, and today I am coming to you from my backyard because, as we all know, our Star Wars game didn't happen, and so everything is still in the state of limbo in my basement, so I can't really film there. And yeah, you're gonna hear cars, you're gonna hear birds, but you know what? It's really nice today. So nice. Swear to God, they all waited for me to start filming. Anyway, it's actually so nice that I am wearing a sweater. It is my Bibliophile. So this is my latest scrappy project. As you guys know, I am knitting from stash the whole year. It is a no-buy year for me for yarn. The gradation is exactly what I wanted, from a pale pink to a brown at the end, dark brown, like a chocolate brown, that kind of thing. And I ended up doing kind of the sleeves at the same time, so I would finish a stripe, or I weighed a lot of yarn to make sure that I had enough for the body and the sleeves roughly around the same spot. So I would finish half of the yarn that I had and then do the sleeves with that marling combination, and I think it turned out pretty well. I'm very happy with it. It is very comfortable, although it's gonna get a little warmer here pretty soon. So yeah, we're gonna wait for fall to wear this baby like all day long. But if you're looking for a nice, just a very chill sort of pattern. All of Alicia's patterns are really nice in that way. They're very calm. She's very sweet and chill, and that reflects in her patterns. This is a great beginner sweater, I feel. I mean, obviously, you can do it all in one color. It's a DK weight. I am waiting for June 1st so I can cast on my socks for the Knitters and Critters make along. You guys, we are really excited. We have a lot of fun stuff prepared. We want to get to know everybody who's participating, get you guys to know each other. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I know Greta has gotten her yarn recently, and she posted about it on our Instagram account, so go check that out. Her yarn is from the Corner of Craft. Hannah does an amazing job. And I also got, I'm not buying yarn this year, but I did get the cutest potion bottle stitch markers, or progress keepers. You can use them as either one. So I will add that little video as well. And the sock pattern that I am going to be using is from Harper B, also known as Diz Yarning, and they have a pay hip shop where you can get this amazing pattern. It's sort of like, an encyclopedia. You have ways of adjusting just about every measurement in this sock. And considering I have two different sized ankles because I broke one and there's a lot of hardware in there, so it's like about an inch wider than the other one, that is going to come in handy for me. And also you get all the charts for every single class, your Dungeons and Dragons characters. I'm going to be making a cleric because that is the character that I have played the most recently. My cleric, halfling, Kenzie. Kenzie prays to Shantia, and if you look up Shantia, she is a goddess of hearth and sort of, somebody who wants to make a home for other people. And Shantia's colors are green and yellow, and I am making my socks in those colors. Other than that, I have been working on my dark academia sweater. I did decide to keep going with the color work. I thought about just using the one skein of variegated purple that I had for the yoke, and then doing the rest in the plain, the pale pink. But it's the color work that attracted me to this pattern, the all over beauty of it. So I decided to keep going with actually some yarn that I had left over from my Kindness of Ravens sweater. It is a little bit darker, although some parts of the purple that I used on the yoke are pretty dark, but I'm okay with that. I'm having fun sort of figuring things out, putting things together so I can knit from stash this year. I'm very lucky and very privileged to have a freaking bird. So I'm very lucky and very privileged to have so much yarn in my stash. And this year I decided to not buy any more yarn. And as much as I complain and moan about, you know, seeing all the beautiful colorways that dyers come up with, I mean, let's face it, it's not really a hardship for me. I have a lot of yarn. In fact, I have just signed up for a new test knit. Yeah, and I decided to apply for this test knit because it's a Stegosaurus sweater. And my youngest is obsessed with dinosaurs and kaiju. And when I showed him the picture of the sweater, he's like, oh yeah. So I'm gonna make it for him, actually, to see if he can wear it this fall and winter. And yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. That is all for now. Our Star Wars game will take place hopefully in a couple of weeks. And I want to know, are you guys excited about Candela Obscura? The new gothic, supernatural / horror game from Critical Role. That is so my vibe. You guys don't even understand the entire horror, creepy. I am there. I am so going to be there, and I need to talk to Greta about this, but I'm definitely going to be reviewing it, and hopefully she joins me in that, because I know she's not into the whole horror thing as much as I am, but I think I'm, you know, getting her to the dark side a little bit. I will see you guys next week. You guys take care, and have a good weekend. Bye.